streaming, Luke. Hey everybody, welcome to the pace line. Just trying to get myself organised. Today we are going to be finishing up Summit Seeker, and particularly the route called Muir in the Mountain. Muir and the Mountain, Muir in the Mountain, Muir and the Mountain. Should be about 2 hours of fun, hopefully a bit less. See how we go. Bit of climbing in it, 900 meters of elevation. And this is part of the training program, so I'm meant to do a 2 hour ride as part of the training program. And we're meant to do 500 meters of climbing, so it's a little bit more than the 500 meters, but we'll give it a crack. Okie so basically to get here, go to your home screen in Swift, Summit Seeker. I've already done the first couple last weekend and we're doing this one this weekend. Hit start ride and away we go. I just got to load up Utopia. And we're off. Take another large ride tomorrow, 2 hour ride tomorrow, so gonna go head out with a mate in the real world and heading up Mount Lofty Summit, I think, in South Australia, so might try and do a bit of a live stream for that. We'll see how we go. I have done this route before, but not for a while, so hopefully it all ticks along pretty well. So go up. Oh, what do we got? I think we got Titans Grove Com first. Bit of a climb there. What it's called, the Epic. I think it might be the Epic Com. Head up to that bloody radio station, which I can't stand, and then down, and then climb back up here to Titans to finish off. So that is the goal for today. Trying to accrue some XP in the process, as well as some Ks towards the bike upgrades. Don't want too much red at the start. There's a whole lot more climbing to come later on. Although goal for the workout plan is for E3 on the climbs, so red is a bit more than E3. Green is, if you're looking at the graph at the bottom, green is E3. Whether you caught that, you just saw Jarvis falling out the tree on your right. Coming up on Titans Grove Com. Start point's just up around these couple of corners. It's not too far away. So about to start the bomb section. Start point's just next to this cliff face. They're about 5 seconds ahead of the PB. Which is sitting just behind me. 400 metres till we hit the KOM finish line. Just beyond that big rock. Almost there. 100 metres to go. We got a bit of downhill before we get to the other climb. So just try and recover a little bit. Try and keep in the green or yellow. And see how we go. Climb to the Epic Com is not too bad, just a steady long climb. The climb to the radio tower is a bit more brutal. Gradients are in the double digits. And I find that a bit of a grind. Can't remember whether we do the Titans on the back end of this, whether it's the reverse way. So we come back up the way that I'm going now and do the other side. Got a feeling it might be.
In the love in New York City, midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I'd stay for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you.
Gonna drop down a gear, starting to creep into that orange a little bit. Now we're on the downhill, probably go back up again. I want to get that blue-green or preferably the green. That zone there would be the biggest that we have. So you can remember to change up gears when we get to any little rises. Try and keep it out of the red as much as I can.
You can try all night, looking for the answers in the pouring rain. And you stand there all alone. Oh, I cannot explain what's going down. I can see you standing next to me, in and out, somewhere else right now. You sigh, look away. I can see it clear as day. Close your eyes, so afraid. Hide behind that baby face. You can try all night, looking for the answers in the pouring rain. You wanna find peace of mind, looking for the answers. Funny how it seems like yesterday. As I recall, you were looking at
So this route, because it's part of the
your things and
Summit Seeker
no time at all.
groups,
Followed you into
you get bonus XP for completing it. So if you're trying to level up as fast as you can, doing some of these bonus routes, even if you've done them before, you still get the XP for them. That's a good way of trying to get yourself another 500 XP or so just by doing another ride. So we did most of that in the big ring at the moment. We might have to go to the small ring when we start the other climb, just to try and keep us in that zone. See how we go. Trying to keep my cadence somewhere between 90 to 100. So now we're going to hang a lefty towards the Epic Com.
I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am, and I don't
There you go, across that bridge up in front of us there.
think that they'd understand.
And up those snow-capped peaks. Alright, so we're going to try and keep this as much as I can. So this is my lowest gear. See if we can just try and keep that as close as we can to the green.
Let me take the night I love real easy, and I know that you still wanna see me on the Sunday morning music real loud. Let me love you while the moon is still out. Something in you lit up heaven in me.
When we hit the bigger gradients, it'll push it back up again.
Won't let me sleep, 'cause I'm lost in the way you move.
It looks like anything about 6 or 7%
This is all it takes.
goes in the yellow just about.
Possibilities, I look like all you need. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities, I look like all you need. I just wanna feel your skin on mine. Feel your eyes do the exploring. Passion in the message when you smile. Take my time. Something in you lit up heaven in me. The feeling won't let me sleep, 'cause I'm lost in the way you move, the way you feel. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities, I look like all you need. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities, I look like all you need.
We've got a little bit of a steep bit here.
Wonderland,
That'll level out sort of.
might need your company tonight. Something in you lit up heaven in me. The feeling won't let me sleep.
So this is not a race today. We're trying to build our endurance legs.
All it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities, I look like all
So you're trying to
one kiss is all
stay in that endurance zone,
love with me. Possibilities,
which is green.
like all you need.
Well, threshold is sort of that yellow to orange range. So it will be a rather slow climb. The Epicom, I just looked it up. It's about 9.5 kilometres long, average of about 4%. So around about 200 watts. We'll hold around about that. Should keep us in the green. So we can find a nice gear that sort of fits that. Looks like it's in between 3 and 4. 3.5 I want.
I could go and read your mind, thinking about your dumb face all the time, living in your glass house, I'm outside, looking in her big blue eyes, did it just to hurt me, make me cry, smiling through it all, yeah, that's my life. You're an idiot, now I'm sure, now I'm positive, I should go and warn her. Babe, think she's so think about when your couch banging out from across the wait, I think I've been there too. What she do to get you up? Taking down her head like, oh my god. Taking off your shirt, I did that once or twice. No, not that love. But I think I like her, she's so fun. Wait, I think I hate her, I'm not that involved. I'm sorry, she's missing it. Sad voice, not my business, but I had to warn ya. Babe, thinking she's so think about when your couch banging out from across the wait, I think I've been there too. You got me thinking she's so but I know when you just know what to do. Made it out alive, but I think I lost it. Said that I was fine, said it from my coffin. Remember how I died when you started walking? That's my life, that's my life. I'll put up a fight, taking out my earrings. Don't you know the vibe? Don't you know the feeling? You should spend the night, catch me on your ceiling. That's your prize, that's your prize. Wow. Think about when your couch banging out from across the wait, I think I've been there too. You got me thinking she's so but I know when you just know what to do.
I want you to stay till I'm in the grave, till I rot away, dead and buried.
Trying to get into a nice rhythm.
I'm in the casket.
Just stick to that.
If you go, I'm going too. 'Cause it was always you. And if I'm turning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I'd never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the
Almost got a little bit of respite coming through this village in a bit. We catch our breath. And then we got that next chunk of orange. We'll work through that. So I think there's about 915 meters of elevation in this route. So we've done about 300, about 600 meters of climbing left to go. A bit further up we get to the top of the, what is it called? The Clyde or something like that.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this.
Got any questions about what we're doing today? Post them in the chat there. and I'll do my best to answer whatever it is that you've got. Goal for today is finish the route, the Muir and the Mountain. Be around about a 2-hour ride. Just under 40 kilometres long and just over 900 metres elevation. So about a quarter of the way through so far, just over.
Something just like this. I want something just like this. Yeah, I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Yeah, I want something just like this. As the nighttime bleeds into the day, tomorrow spills across the sky, and the suns are harsh. Reminder why we are feeling barely human. We don't know what's good for us, 'cause if we did, we might.
Little rest coming up again here in the blue.
Who knows where our limits lie? We won't discover till we push it.
And then it ramps up again after that.
We got drunk on this unholy wine to deliver us from our own minds. The promise of a better time till we're feeling barely human. We don't know what's good for us, 'cause if we did, we might not do it. Who knows where our limits lie? We won't discover till we push it. 'Cause the devil's got my and it pulls me back into the night. But I should just walk away, away grips me. 'Cause the devil's got my and it pulls me back into the night. And it pulls me back into the night. I would rather forget and wash my memory clean. Oh, I would rather forget and wash my memory clean. I would rather forget, wash my memory clean. I would rather forget, wash my memory clean. 'Cause the devil's got my
sent from up above. You know you make my world light up. When I was down, when I was hurt, you came to lift me up. Life is a drink and love's a drug. Oh, now I think I must be miles up. When I was a river dried up, you came to rain a flood. Oh, I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. Oh, I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. Oh, angel sent from up above, I feel you coursing through my blood. Life is a drink, your love's about to make the stars come out. Oh, I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. Oh, I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. Oh, I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. Oh, I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. Oh, I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high.
Tonight I'm gonna put it on the table. Gonna leave it all out for you. Tonight I'm gonna show you that I'm able. Now you what we've got to lose. Standing with you in the middle of December. Time changed, but I'll always remember. I don't know where I'll be without you. One more summer, one more winter. I wanna spend life with you. I don't know where I'll be without you. They say that wine gets better with time, and I know that's true, and I know that
straight ahead. If you went left up here, you head down the, I think it's called the Clyde. I honestly can't remember. You can see the archway for it on the little mini map up the top right hand corner. Thought it might have had a, no, it doesn't say it here either.
Getting busted, graffiti on the wall, but you laughed at me rebelliously with your hands tied up and all. I wonder what you've been up to. Jimmy's still the same. The old tree in our backyard.
Oh, gosh. There you go, the turn off there. We're going straight ahead to radio station, which is going to be wicked fun. Said nobody ever. Radio tower is a yucky climb. So we'll try and keep a bit of speed up over these sort of flat and lumpy bits. See if we can get up there a bit quicker. So far we're managing to stick within our E3 sort of zone-ish. We're green and yellow predominantly. Which is the aim of the POM. We're not actually after a race, we're after building endurance. So we're trying to do this ride in that zone. You can see every now and again, even though this is the lowest gear I've got, once the gradient goes up to about 7%, a bit higher than that, maybe 8, pushes me into that orange and red zone. So the gear setup is like a semi-compact on the cranks and 11 to 32 on the back, I think, something like that. So it's a pretty big range. Looks like I've got about another 6 minutes ish, probably 7 of climbing ahead of me. So we hit the epic com, and then we've got this lovely little kicker on top of that.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
We're not too far off now, the epic com. Radio tower length is about 1.16 kilometers long, and it's an average gradient of 12.8%. So it's not very nice.
Some will win, some will lose. Some were born to sing a blues, and the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night.
So about 500 meters to the epic com KOM banner, and then we get a little bit of a break. We start the radio station. Still trying to keep my power zone in the green and the yellow. Not trying to dip into the orange or red zones too much.
A moment, a love, a dream, a laugh, a kiss, a cry, our rights, our wrongs. A moment, a love, a dream, a laugh, a moment, a love.
Save all the red for the next bit. Once we get over the radio KOM though, it is all pretty much downhill until we head back to Titans Grove. Then we've got another com over there, but certainly won't be as hard as this one. You can see the epic com marker just coming up on the horizon. Now, after we go through this banner, I am going to stop for a quick coffee break. I'm not going to use the in-game coffee break, otherwise But I'm just going to quickly jump off the bike for a sec, and then we'll start this KOM. Alright, bear with me for 2 seconds, make a good screenshot and I'll be back in a sec. We're back. Pit stop's been done. We now have this lovely radio tower to get on board with. Alright, let's go. I love how they call it a bonus climb, because like really you just don't want to do this climb at all. I don't know if there's any bonus about it. It was more like a penalty than a bloody bonus. Alright. Okay. We can do this. Maybe. So you can see it at the top of that mountain hill. We're going to go to the left here and climb our way up there. This is the easy bit. And this is the heart of it. So this is my lowest gear that I've got without changing the profile in game. So it's going to be very much a grind. We're almost there.
Wrap me up in diamonds, cover me in gold, but nothing they could buy me made my heart whole. I've given up on romance, then I found you. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Crazy what love can do. Can someone tell me what is happening to me? You're my oxygen, now I can find breathe. Didn't care for anyone until it was you. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Crazy what love can do. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Crazy what love can do. Wrap me up in diamonds, cover me in gold, but nothing they could buy me made my heart whole. I was lonely, lonely, then I found you. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Crazy what love can do. Can someone tell me what is happening to me? You're my oxygen, now I can find breathe. Didn't care for anyone until it was you. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Crazy what love can do.
Alright, that's the radio tower done. Downhill for a while. We might see if we can hit the 100 k's an hour going down this bit. We'll see how we go. I think we got about 107. Only good thing about going uphill is going downhill. So I think that's enough red in our graph for a while. We need to try and get back into that green yellow zone. Gonna have a bit of a recovery where I can. See if I can do aero tuck down these hills. So super tuck. There is a bit of a kicker in it around one of these bends down here somewhere. I have to jump out the saddle a bit. I think it's the one that's coming up there. You can see on the top of the screen. Got some bread there coming up around this corner. So I'm going to try and hang on to this momentum. As the gradient comes on, get up out the saddle. Grind our way over the top. There we go. Sit back down again. Super tuck. Wait for the next little kicker around the corner. So there we go. The Ziff were telling me it's a 2-hour ride. We'll see whether we can get it under 2 hours. But we'll see how we go. We don't want to try and wreck what we've done in terms of our training program so far. Still see that grey, green and yellow are pretty much the predominant colours in our power graph up there. I'm going to try and keep that in the green and yellow as we go back if we can. So got another little kicker here, we'll get a bit more red. Push up and over. Get back into the super tuck again. Do some recovery. You're out of the super tuck here on the bridge. I think when you get back over the other side and those S's, if you push a little bit, you'll be able to get back into the super tuck there again. Gradient's a bit higher here in terms of the negative gradient now. Alright. So now we're pretty much on the flat. Most of our downhill's behind us. We just gotta cruise across.
He's got a brand new muse. She smiles just like you. A carbon copy with a different hue.
9 kilometres left of the route to go.
Chasing ghosts again, but we both know how this is gonna end. She will play the part, but it's see-through. 'Cause everything he wants is still in you. And he tries so hard not to need you, but everything reminds him of you. It reminds him of you. And everything that I do.
It's going to be about 915 metres of elevation. So got roughly about just under 200 metres of climbing left to go in the last 8.5k. So we're almost there.
We were lovers for the first time, running on the red lights. The middle finger was a peace sign, yeah. We were sipping on emotion, smoking and inhaling every moment. It was reckless and we owned it, yeah, yeah. We were high and we were sober. We were on and we were over. We were young and now I'm older. But I do it all again. Getting drunk on the train track, way back when we tried our first cigarettes. Oh, $10 was a fat stack. I do it all again. Oh, bought my jacket and a snapback. Your dad's black Honda was a Maybach. Oh, restacks on the playback. I do it all again. Oh. We were lovers on a wild ride, speeding for the finish line, coming to the end of our time, yeah. Started off as a wildfire, burning down the bridges to our empire. Our love was something they could admire, yeah, yeah. We were high and we were sober. We were on and we were over. We were young and now I'm older. But I do it all again. Getting drunk on the train track, way back when we tried our first cigarettes. Oh, $10 was a fat stack. I do it all again. Oh, bought my jacket and a snapback. Your dad's black Honda was a Maybach. Oh, restacks on the playback. I do it all again. Oh.
Guys to go. We're almost there, comparatively speaking. We're heading to the desert, and then we're going to take another right turn, I think, to Titan's Grove. And then we're on the last leg. Trying to keep those blue and green colours down the bottom. Only jumping into the yellow every now and again.
As you came into my life, I knew I would be your wife. The choice I had, I couldn't make. When I leave, remember that I'll be back again. I'll be back again. Touch of heart, kiss of faith, open palms, anticipate. Carry me through the haze. When you find you're the one, always on my mind. All the loss and all the pain, open arms away. Hold on, baby, I'm almost home. I'm almost home. I'm almost home. Hold on, baby, I'm almost
Looky, isn't it?
I'm almost home. Will you call for me? Will you wait and see what you mean to me? I said, hold on, love. Will you call for me? Will you wait and see what you mean to me? I said, hold on.
Legs are feeling a bit tired, that's for sure. That climb up the radio tower certainly put a bit of sting in the legs. That took some effort. We're almost there now though. Here we go into turning into right into Titan's Grove. Just under 5k to go.
As she cries to the night, promises of a light from the your voice, hear me.
And it looks like we're approaching it from the same direction as what we did last time.
I'll be back again. I'll be back again.
So it's not the reverse that I thought it might have been.
Of God like a bear, trouble or kiss and tear. Free of words, free of mind. I'll go for a bite of time. Always on my mind. Always on my mind. All the loss and all the pain. Open arms away.
Hold on, baby, I'm almost home. I'm almost home. I'm almost home.
On the last little bit. And then we're done. Muir in the mountain. Conquered. That's Saturday's workout done. Tomorrow is another day and another climb. Oh, Trixie Cat, what are you doing? No, don't even think about this. All right, we're almost there. 2.5k to go. A little bit of climbing left.
Cause it's a bittersweet symphony, this life. Try to make ends meet, you're a slave to money, then you die. I take you down the only road I've ever been.
Get over these little punchy rollers.
You know the one that takes you to the places where all the veins meet, yeah.
Ah,
No change like
looks like I've got my second best 5-minute power today.
I'm here in my mold, I am here in my mode, but I'm a million different people from one day to the next.
Don't know if that's ever or just in recent times. That's always nice. All right. Not far to go now. Just under 2k's. We're almost there. Keep your eye on Jarvis up in the tree ahead. See if he falls out. And there he goes. He's a silly bear. Well, I think we'll get the route done in under the 2-hour limit, so that'll be nice. Let's see what we've got left in the tank going up this climb now. There's our little pace partner ahead. See whether we can keep ahead of him.
Don't gotta look for you if it's all in my head. All I gotta do is just go to bed. Yeah. You're always there. I want your love with infinite guarantee. Feel your breeze touch on my skin. Give my heart like it's
700 meters to go.
another reality. Don't wake me, please. Don't wake me, please. That is your
Well, that's the Muir and the Mountain done. Just over an hour and a half. And it's the third climb for the Summit Seeker thing. So we got a decent hit of XP out of that, which is good. Oh, that last little climb was brutal. Pretty happy with my efforts. Climb tightens out of the saddle for that whole effort, then climbing the radio tower out of the saddle for the whole effort there. I think that's what earned me my second best 5-minute effort, is that radio tower. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just cruising down the bottom here, so I stop whenever. Catch my breath a little bit, and then we'll have a look at the graph as we exit. So punchy 40 k's and 900 meters elevation. Not a bad hit out. Pretty happy with that. Only the small toilet stop at the top. Otherwise, all in one effort, all in one dig, and no virtual coffee breaks used. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to roll till when it hits the stop, and then we'll call that a quit, which I reckon it's going to be any second now. We're almost there. I don't know, I wasn't looking at my heart rate, see what max heart rate was, but I think it would have got up there today. It seems to be steadily coming back down again now, so that's good. We're almost there. There's Derek the dinosaur. And I am a little bit that way inclined, where I just can't have 0.9 So I'm just going to pedal till we hit 41 and then we'll call it a day. There we go. Alright, let's hit the brakes. Okay, let's have a look at our numbers. So heart rate, we kept that pretty average at 154. So that's not too bad. Power numbers are certainly not the best they've been. Hopefully we can get that back there again. Then ride, let's have a look. We'll get into the quick screenshot of that. Let's have a look at our timeline here. So max power we stuck out today, 596 watts. I reckon that was actually as we were coming down the radio station trying to hit that 100 k's an hour. And max heart rate, 186 beats per minute, right at the very end there as we were going up Titans Grove Com. So solid hit out, pretty good power. You can see, oh, getting close to my numbers back around by 5-6 minutes effort there. So that's getting close. And but yeah, we've got a lot of work to go to get my sprint power back up. Not worried too much about my sprint power at the moment. Just worried about my endurance power. And that seems to be starting to trend closer to that grey line than last time, so we're on the right tracks there. Alright, go okay. Oh, look at that. FTP. Let's grab a screenshot of that. That's what I'm talking about. Need to grab a photo. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Oh yeah. Alright. Upload some of these things to the... I don't know which was my best effort video. That was the last one there. I don't think they did the radio tower climb for me. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. That would have been nice. That was a fair effort. Oh, we've got fire, that'll save that. Alright, last little thing you can see back in our challenge. Whoops, not that one. Summit Seeker, we've completed that now, and we earned ourselves 1000 XP for today's effort, so that's pretty happy with that. We got 750 XP from Road to Sky, 250 XP from Volcano Climb. So if you're after bonus XP, it's a good way to do them. Alright, that's it for me done. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time on the Pace Find.